Good morning, everybody. This is Mark Leander from the Theta's Pendulum Trading Group, which is a Google group. You can visit both myself and Tony at www.thetaspendulum.com. I just want to go over an angular relationship that I discovered in the market probably about a year and a half ago. I'm sure it's not an original discovery, but I never heard anybody talk about it. So I'm just going to put this out there so you guys can take a look at this. I kind of put this out in our group last week, and I wanted to show it to everybody. But I had a little bit of a software problem where I wasn't able to basically snap to the highs and the lows like I'd like to. But basically, I'm just going to show this. This is live right now. This is happening. It's September 26, 2011. It's about 11:34 right now. What I'm going to do, I want you to look in this area right now. The top right-hand slice of this charting package right now, which is using a Theta swing platform. Now, when I use the trend line, which this is the trend line right here, when it's active, it actually shows me the angle of the move, bars, percentage move, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I know Tony also uses the TradeStation platform, which I believe when you do strike a trend line, you can just right-click on the trend line, find the properties, and the properties box will tell you the same information I'm looking at right now. As you can see right now, I'm using this particular swing high and the next swing low. And when you activate the tool, if you take a look at the top right-hand side of the screen, like I had just told you, you'll see that this move down has done a 79.67 degree move. Its reaction, a 79.6 degree move, meaning that this down move exceeded in degrees the reaction in the up move. Now, what we want to do is take a look at the next swing. So we're predominantly going down at this point and looking at the downward swinging angles. This angle now is 77.38 degrees. Its reactionary move is 74.56 degrees. Once again, you can see that this downward sloping angle exceeded this upward reaction. Now what we do, since we're still predominantly going down, take a look at this, 78.24 degrees in this angle. Now you take a look at its reaction, 81.98 degrees. Now this just showed something, that the market has been moving down. All the downward exceeding angles were exceeding the upward angles at this point in time until just now. This right here was telling me that because this angle right here exceeded in degrees this downward sloping angle, that the next move down, this next retracement, should not breach this low. That the preponderance at this point in time is that the market should start moving up. Basically, this is what happened this morning. As you can see, the trace did not exceed it. So what you're looking at basically is this angle exceeded this angle. This angle exceeded this angle. This angle came down, but this upward reaction now exceeded the angular motion of this angle. And with that, that is telling you that the market has now reached a point where the upward reaction is now stronger than the downward reaction. And when you see something like that, that is giving you a very strong signal that this next retracement should form a higher low in this case, and move down. You can use these angles basically. I've followed them sometimes for months at a time on hourly charts and daily charts and whatnot. And right now, as it is, I've been using it on tick charts. Of course, the shorter the time frame that you're using, you get a little bit more wiggle room you kind of have to give it. Usually when you get like a sideways moving reaction, like a triangle or a flat type of structure that is being formed, and you kind of have to look at that and kind of take it with a grain of salt. But when you see like a trending market, these angles usually give you a very, very good signal that the market will be changing at one point in time. And when you do see one of those angles exceeding the previous angle, that's telling you that now you should really be aware that the market may be bottoming. in this case. I hope you find this useful. I put out a lot of text over the last couple of days showing people through an email what it is I'm looking at. And, I guess sometimes just producing a video makes it a lot easier for somebody to visualize it. And hope you guys find this useful. And we'll see how this all unfolds right now. But I'm pretty much done my trading day at this point in time, which is why I'm producing this video. And Godspeed to everybody, and hopefully you guys can visit us at www.thedaspendulum.com.